Oh ho! A rousing success! I worried about Tippy being gone so long, but clearly magical events transpired. It has been a while. Thanks to all of you, this town, and indeed all towns, are now safe. Please accept my thanks. Now, tell me of Tippy. Have you heard anything about her at all? I see. Nor have I. It seems no one has seen Tippy at all. But, somehow, I can't shake the feeling she's alive. Yes, alive. Alive and living somewhere happily, I am sure. Oh-ho! Our tale almost seemed to turn sad there for a moment, didn't it? Well, you've been gone so long, there must be many people you still wish to see. Please, take your time. I will be at home. Please come by if you feel the urge. Goodbye, my friends.
Hey guys, Triforce Doom here, and it's been a bit since we've been in this game, and you may be wondering why we're back. Things seemed pretty cut and dry by the end there. Well, there's a lot of bonus shit to do that I kept putting off accidentally, because I did record some of it, and then I accidentally deleted those recordings, and you know how this game's saves work, so that means I had to rebeat the game to get here. Anywho, first off, yeah, Tippy. Now, due to her being, you know, not here anymore, she's off with Bloomier, just, you know, living their lives, wherever that is. We don't have access to her scan ability anymore, which is a little unfortunate, given that's how we access certain objects. So, let's go fix that. Now, when it comes to Tippy, there was one person who was a pretty big fan of her, if I recall. And that'd be Francis. So let's go say hi. Now, hopefully I have what I need for this. I hope I do. I forget how much this is. Because what we're about to do does involve money, if I recall. I think I still need to have Peach out for that. Oh, never mind, we're good. Hi, Francis. When I see something super rare, I must own it. But trying to hold a digital butterfly against her will landed me in the hospital. So I think I'm done with that stuff. Well, that's good, you learned your lesson. This time, I harnessed my inner nerd to create something beyond high technical. Dying to see it, aren't you? Behold! Huh. My masterpiece! A 1-to-1 scale of replica of Tippy with real fluttering action. I'm sorry, you made a robot Tippy? That's actually impressive. I like to call her Tiptron. Hey, that's not my name. I'm Tippy. Did you hear that? She can perfectly replicate Tippy's voice. Tiptron can even flutter. She's pretty much the pinnacle of high technicality. Tiptron earned me the coveted elite nurse status on the Digibutter.Nerf forums. Ooh, would you by any chance be interested in buying her? I'm saving for Starship Astronaut issue 1, so I'll sell her to you for 999. I don't have enough. What? Seems you don't have sufficient funds. If you can't afford Tiptron, stop breathing on her. You'll ruin her resale value. God, I forgot. I need 999 coins for this. Okay, thankfully bonus episodes, so editing, cutting, so I can figure out how I need to grind money. Okay, cool. So, if you're short on funds, like I am, there's a very easy way to get some money. It involves going to the land of Crag. And, some morally ambiguous actions, as you will soon see. Oh god, right, the door's in the sky. And now we need to head all the way to a save block. And use Dottie. Where does this put me? Oh, might as well get these coins while we're at it. Makes that a little easier. Alright. But yeah, given the fact that I am on a different save file due to having to rebeat the game to even get the ability to record all this, that would also explain any discrepancies in score or stats. Like, while I was replaying the game, I found a chest that had an attack up item that I forgot even existed, and I don't know if I got it in the original Let's Play. And hi, Wacka! Yeah, if you know the Paper Mario, you know who this is. And his name being Wacka, let's whack him! Oh, I have too much shit. Okay, hold on. A lot of this is carried over from when I was beating the final chapter. Give me a sec. We will get rid of Turtley Leaf. Okay, on that note, I mean, I can always just buy some of this back later. So give me a sec. Gonna go back down here. All right, and I'll just come back to you guys once I'm done doing this. You know what? We're gonna come back to you. So now that we've gotten a good few whack-a-bumps, I'm saving any future ones for once I have more inventory space if I need it. We're gonna want to go to the return pipe, and we have a certain chef to go visit. So I will meet you over at her location. Hi, Saffron, I think your name is. I forget the chef names in this game, it's been so long. I would like you to make these whack-a-bumps into food. And, yeah, so we're gonna just be making a bunch of cooked whack-a-bumps. So I will, meet up with you once they're all cooked. I love how cooking them gives you less health. Alright, that's all the whack-a-bumps cooked. So, time to go sell them. We're gonna want to go to the item shop. So, yeah. Like when I googled, this was the answer that showed up for a good way to get cash real quick. Sell roasted whack-a-bumps. Now, how much do they actually sell? I don't know. I'm learning this with you. Hi. Holy shit! Okay, yep, that's worth. So we'll just sell enough of these until I get the 999. Yeah, that's almost as much. That's basically 2 gold bars worth. My god. And yeah, 999 is the actual cap. So Francis wants as much money as you can physically carry to get Tiptron, which is thank God for the roast whack-a-bump strat. Otherwise, Jesus Christ. I could probably also earn money from like getting gold bars from the arcade or something. More on that later, but you know, this is a good strat for it. So yeah. Oh, Francis, I got the money. Yes, hi, I would like the Tiptron, please. Tippy's robotic replica Tiptron has joined the party. She looks and talks just like the real Tippy. Well, are you ready to go? Oh, I scanned Cudge. Oops. Hold on. That's Francis, a chameleon who lives for anime, games, and comics. He may not know a lot about a variety of subjects, but he's a master of geek lore. He constructed me. Constructed me. No, I'm Tippy. I wasn't constructed by anyone. Yeah, Tiptron's got a bit of a, Francis kind of recreated Tippy a bit too well there. Whoops. I love the detail of the screen actually glitching out of it during those lines, too. It's a nice touch. Anywho, on that note... No, I'm not going to save the progress yet. On that note, let's go start working on another Pixl we can go get. Because we have 2 Pixls we have not seen yet. One of which we can get easily, the other not as easily. You'll understand what I mean as we go. Okay, so before we go find the next Pixl, let's go show Merlin our new friend. Oh, Tippy. Is that you, Tippy? Oh, I see. You're one of Francis's creations. Tippy was loved by many, wasn't she? Well, do take care of this one. Ah. Just give him that little bit of extra, hey, we've got some form of closure thing. He did care about Tippy a lot after all. Anyways, back to the other recording. Because one of them will get their own dedicated parts. So yeah, this bonus just focuses on Tiptron and another one. Now, I am trying to remember. Is it flip side or flop side where that has the fortune teller we want to talk to? And also, well, actually, yeah, also, weren't they, like, up top? Actually, hold on. You can tell it's been a bit since I've really played this game because I'm not remembering everything about flip side and flop side. I kind of speedran rebeating the game, not gonna lie. There she is! Yeah, she took up a residence here after we unlocked flop side and acts as another fortune teller. Oh, you have fine timing. My blood pressure's climbing. See, I was hoping maybe for you to do me a big favor. Can you, I implore? That's interesting rhyme. Thank you, True. I knew I could count on you. During my confusing move, I lost my crystal ball so smooth. I used a replacement now, but it feels wrong somehow. I believe that Merlovely uses the same type of ball as me. Would you go to her and ask for one of her crystal balls real fast? Oh, is it asking fast? That's the rhyme there? Hold up. Yeah, Merlovely as me. That makes sense. That is a slant rhyme if I've ever seen one. My god. You know where Merlovely is, right? Where the outskirts of Flipside are in sight? Thank you, True. Now we go talk to the other fortune teller. I forget that she is not afraid to slant rhyme if she needs to. For those who don't know what a slant rhyme is, it's basically, yeah, when you're more so rhyming off the vowel sounds than anything. I have been waiting, heroes. You want to ask me about a crystal ball? There's nothing to fear. I'm Merlovely. It is my job to know the future. You know what? Fair enough. Merly sent you, did she not? Yes, I have readied the ball. Please take it. Or, I'd like to say that, but there's something I must ask of you first. I know I do not look like it, but I am in training. I told someone about it, and they said they had some useful equipment. But I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. The kind fellow who offered me the equipment is the flip wizard Bistovius, who would really help me out if you would agree to... would you agree to go to his house and pick it up? If you do that, then I'll give you this crystal ball. Bistovius' house is beyond Flipside's Tower's Red Door on Lineland Road. Thank you for your assistance. Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember. It was 1-1 Bistovius is in, right? Not 1-2? Because another thing for me with rebeating the game, this save file was past World 4 when I first booted it up to rebeat it. So I only had to play the back half of the game again. So I legit forget if Vestovius is in 1-1 or 1-2, so this will be fun for me. Right, yeah, it was 1-1. Okay. Because you need to flip to be able to get through there. Yep, there he is. He's literally in the first area of 1-1. That's very convenient. Hi, Vestovius. Ah, hero. What need have you of the blindingly brilliant Vestovius? Ah, so you've come for the training machine in place of Merlovely. Yes, of course I know of such a machine. Normally, I would never allow you to bask in the splendor of my knowledge, but... you are a hero. Now then, hero, I have a favor to ask of you. I have lent a certain something to the mayor of Yoldtown. Watch it. You must retrieve it for me. I've asked for it back many times. But old Watchet must treasure it, for he has never returned it. Retrieve it for me, Vestovius, and I shall grant you your training machine. Simply ask him for the you-know-what. He will understand. Now be gone! Ah, shit. Was Watchet in World 1 or World 2? You know, World 2 was yeah, no, wait. It would be 1-2, probably. Because Merly was World 2. Yeah, I think Watchet was in 1-2. So, I will see you guys in a bit. You can kind of see how this whole quest line's going. Let's see, item shop. So now that we're actually over in Watchet's town, where is Watchet? What house was his? I legit forget. Was it this one? Nope, no, that is where we found one of the Pixls. There he is. Well, it's you. Watch it. I was just looking for you. Needed to do something. What? You watch it. Don't give me that not again look. Dumplings. You listen to me now, you hear? Open those ears before I box them. So here's the thing. This strange lady showed up in my dreams and talked on and on about something. I don't know what it was, but she needed help with something. Watch it. Yep, this is what she looked like. Oh, right, her. Oh, where was she from again? I don't know what her deal is, but she needs to get out of my dreams. Watch it. So get off my rug and help me and help her out. Maybe then she'll quit flapping her lip. If you put a sock in her trap, I'll give you whatever you want. Watch it. Oh, and I almost forgot. I gotta give you this. She's been in my dreams so long, I guess I became a fan of sorts. So go get her to sign this. Then you know what you can do. You can watch it! Oh god, what? I think she was also in World 1. Give me a second to double check. I forgot she was a part of this quest line. I also forgot what her name was. Right. She's over at Fractale's old haunting grounds. Okay. So now when I need to go to Fractale, we're just going to use the return pipe and then use the door to enter World 1-4 so I don't have to go through the entirety of World 1-3. That seems smart. By the way, we could have done this whole thing for this Pixl earlier, but I didn't. In fact, once we get the Pixl, I'm going to explain one reason why I probably should have gotten it sooner, but just kind of forgot when the quest line opened up, really. But, yeah, we'll get to that once we actually see the Pixl. And we're back, okay. Ah, hero, so you've come to me. It is I, Merlamina. It is a pleasure to meet you again, hero. What? What am I still doing here? I had slept here for 1,500 years, waiting to give you the pure heart. Having done that, I decided I might enjoy a quick nap. But I couldn't sleep. Perhaps it was because I had just slept so long. But even after I sat in bed and read for a bit, I still wasn't sleepy. If this keeps up, I thought, I'll be reduced to a mere phantom in this world. So I tried counting sheep, but even counting 100,000 sheep didn't work. Then I became frustrated with myself for not being able to sleep. So I thought, why not send out my frustration to someone telepathically? I figured the message would reach someone in the nearby town with ancient blood. I used to do it all the time when I was single and wanted to meet people. I was a wild gal back then, throwing caution and my heart to the wind. One day, my mind message reached 3 different men. From that day on, my heart was a tossing ship on a tempest of love. Blah 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 blah. So, as I was saying, I just couldn't get to sleep at all. Hey, are you sleeping? People are suffering from a severe lack of sleep here. Doesn't that tug at your heart? People in this millennium have no sense of compassion. Back to what I was saying. I was trying to vent some of my frustration with some of telepathic pranks, but the person receiving the telepathy was hard of hearing, so it barely worked. That only made me more sad. But it helped me realize something else. Maybe I couldn't sleep because I was sad. And then I realized that since childhood, I always fell asleep due to lullabies. My mom was always there when I slept as a child. She'd hold my hand and sing me sweet songs. Of course, once I moved out, I needed someone else to sing them to me. I was quite popular back then, I should tell you. I finally found 4 men who met my standards for lullaby singing. And from that day on, my life was awash in a whirling pool of love songs. I had 4 men singing to me, and when there was... So I decided to, but all we could, blend up. So, but then, and I said, however, blah 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 blah. And that's when dozens of people thronged to this place to say their last farewells. And their voices were the lullaby that put me to sleep for 1,500 years. But now nobody is here. I'm all alone. And I can't get to sleep. It's so lonely. It's just terrible. I can't stand it. And you're sleeping again! I can't believe you, honestly. I read my heart out to you. And you just... All this talking is making me a little drowsy. And since you've been here, I haven't felt so lonely. Maybe I can get back to sleep now. Was that your plan all along? Brilliant thinking. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Wait, oh, actually, before you do that... yes, I'm feeling cozy now. I think I can get to sleep. Thank you, hero. Now I can get back to sleep. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no. What is it? Why are you bothering me now that I'm finally getting back to sleep? Huh? An autograph? Why, certainly. Just give me that paper there. Now then. You're always in my heart, signed the Fantabulous Merlimina. And done. Oh, and let's put a little kiss on the end there. There we go. How's that? So we're all settled then? Good to hear. And thank you, hero. I will return to the sweet embrace of dreams. Please, take good care of this world. Good night. I forgot they actually pulled the him falling asleep gag twice in the same conversation. God. No, we are not saving yet. I will save at the end of the video, damn it. Anywho, let's go and we get back to watch it. I will meet you guys at his place, because now we get to go through everyone in backwards order. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Hey, you there! That lady up in my dreams. I can't watch it! She's not there. Can't watch what you can't watch. It was bad enough to hear her wailing on, but it's worse to see her disappear. I got nothing else going on in my life. Even whooping folks with my cane has gotten old. Well, we got you this, if that helps. Is this her autograph? Just look at those curlicues and swoop-de-doos in her handwriting. I'm more flustered than the time I dropped a hot griddle on my That is a sentence. Dumplings. Where was I? Oh, I owe you for helping her. You can take anything I own. Well, you see. Eh? You want the you-know-what? Whoever told you about that better watch it! I see. So old Bastovius asking to go get it for him. Doesn't make a whisker of sense. Why'd he ask someone else to get it for him? Fine then, take it. But you better watch it! That's my cousin. He must have lots of fancy, dancy, hibbly-jibbly wizard hobbies. But nothing means more to me than Merlimina. Crazy saying that out loud. Say hello to Bastovius for me, and whip him with a cane or a newspaper or something. While I have Cudge, does that work? Anywho, let's go meet up with Bastovius. I'm not even gonna ask what is on that CD. I think we're better off not knowing. Yo, Bastovius, we got your shit. So the hero returns. Did you get the you-know-what from Watch It? That I did. You have it! Oh, this pleases Bastovius greatly. This is quite a collector's item. I was worried that Watch It lost it. Ah, I am so relieved. What is this? You still need something from the Grand Bastovius? Yes, the train device? Ah, yes, of course you seek the training machine. Of course I remember. Such little faith. Take it, hero. It would only disturb my sublime energies. I, Bastovius, once used it myself, you see. But I upgraded to the newer, sleeker model, so I no longer require its services. Ah, you got the light version! Nice! Or wait, oh, hold on, 2007, so would the DSi have come out at this point? I forget. You'd better give that to Merlovely, and send along greetings from Bastovius. Yeah, who remembers the DSi specifically? Because that would just... I never ended up getting one myself. I just stuck with my DS Lite. I'm thinking about that. The icon for the train machine kind of looks like a light, almost. Oh, yeah, because if I recall, the DS was 2000... Yeah, the DS was 2006, if I recall. So, yeah, it probably would be the light he's talking about, actually. Man, the OG DS was bulky. Yeah, I just went straight from the DS Lite to the 3DS, and then the new 3DS XL. I would have stuck with the OG 3DS, but my OG one actually broke. The Nintendium did not last as much as I hoped it would. Anywho. Got that machine for ya. Did you pick up my equipment for me? This is it! This is it! Now I can train to my heart's content. What's your brain age? What? You wonder which body part I can work with this? Well, my brain, of course! I've already trained every other part of my body, so that just leaves the head. That was so nice of you. Thank you very much. Well then, as promised, here's your gift. Please take this to Merly. There will be no charge, but please tell her this. Now we're even. On that note, take care! I am legit wondering what each of the Merlin family's brain ages would actually be. Like, imagine the fortune tellers and the Merlins would be pretty good. Bastovius, I'm not so sure on. Got the thing. Did you get a ball for me? Do I thank you, golly gee? That's it. That's the one. Oh, well done. Thank you. Thanks a ton. Ooh, triple rhyme. Well then, let's see now. I must thank you somehow. I guess that there's only one thing I can do for you, hun. One charm for you. Woohoo! If you want a charm on someone, cross the counter and talk to me, hun. What's this I see on you? You look angry. Or blue? A charm for me is just not enough? Kizzy days. Ungrateful stuff. Fine, I would be remiss if I did not give you this. A random-ass house key. Once there was an explorer, a charm I cast with a purr. He gave me this, yes, sir. I do not know what it unlocks. I bet it's handy by my socks. You can have it. It rocks! Well now, bye, and how? Alright, let's see. So yeah, Merly, I believe, has your usual random chance charms that the previous games also had. I really did not cover a lot of side content in the main Let's Play thinking about it. My god. Let's get a charm. Special package, please, if I'm getting it for free. Charming is now complete. You're set to go compete. When that charm wears out, come back for another bout. That's going to be useful for a later bonus. If it works how I think it works. If it's at all similar to 1000-Year Door in 64. Anywho, with that random-ass house key, there is a random-ass locked house somewhere in Flopside. Let's go find it. And that will be the end of this quest line and the end of the bonus part. Well, actually, do I end the bonus part there, or do I keep going? Because, yeah, the Pixl we're about to get is, very interesting, to say the least. And it is, like, right next to the tower. Go figure. Enter the house. I heard somewhere that long ago, a great explorer lived in that house. But his partner's game ended tragically, and now he travels alone. He no longer explores. I don't know what became of that explorer, but I've heard of a chap that may be selling the treasure maps the guy left behind. That chap should definitely be underground somewhere. You should try to find him. That will also be something I'll be covering in bonuses later. I may have touched on it in the main Let's Play. I forget. Again, it's been a while. But I'm going to be covering my bases anyway with these bonuses. And hello, big chest. Doodly-doo! The bird, it warbles, tweet! The bug, it cries, cheep! No, that's a fish. The frog, ribbit! The dog, gruff! Goats and cars, bleat! All things sing, you see. To live is to make music. My words, could it be? I said something poetic? Could it truly be? And you are? I am Piccolo! Your footsteps sing to me, clop clop, over again. But those sounds are not your everything. You're all your essence. Nope. I'll show you why. And the melodious Pixl named Piccolo joined the group. If you use Piccolo, different music will play depending on the character you use. With some secret powers sprinkled in. Use me to hear sound that matches your character, Piccolo Glow. The beat of your spirit. I will find it and play it for you. Those hidden powers. There are two main applications. For one thing, if I am remembering correctly, he can cure status effects. So if you get poisoned, boom, instant unpoisoned. But there's another aspect. He can undo certain special blocks hidden throughout the world. Which, yeah, I think we'll quickly do a little sneak peek of that. And then I will decide, once I double check how many there are in the world, if that's going to be its own part or an extension of this. I'm kind of fine by the seat of my pants if you can't tell. I did not plan out these bonuses aside from some general fucking shit. Anywho. And I'm mainly using this one as a sneak peek because I stumbled upon it while exploring the outskirts earlier. So yeah, we're just going to take care of that real quick. Also, yeah, might as well also use this to show off the different music once I'm at the block. That'll be a fun showcase. Because, yeah, the music does change depending on the character. We'll just go in order top to bottom, I think. So we'll start with Mario. So this block, not only is slightly differently colored, but Tippy will also tell you about it. Anywho, we just play the music. And it reveals a chest! What does the chest hold? A Nullram card! Nice! But then, there's also the Peach song. The Bowser song. And the Luigi song. Jazzy. Anywho, give me a quick sec to double check how many there are, and that'll determine whether we end the part here or not. Yeah, I'll just cover the Piccolo blocks when I get to another bonus video, so... Because, Google is not helping! So, yeah, with all that said, that's how you get these two optional pixels. Yeah, pay max coin capacity for one, and you do a trading quest for the other. Nice and simple. There is one more optional pixel, but their requirements are a lot more involved, as you will see later. So for now, this has been the Triforce of Doom. Peace out. Oh yeah, also, before I end the part, quick extra note. Piccolo, while you have her out, also changes all of your sound effects to Super Mario Bros. 1. I'm not even joking. It's great. And that's all for the addendum.